In this video, I want to share with you the one single mindset shift that took me from being broke, having $500 to my name 3 years ago, to making multiple six figures before I turned 22 years old, building a life of freedom, being able to make money from wherever I am at any given time of the day as well. And this exact same thing that you can implement in your own life to make the same type of changes very, very quickly. And it's probably gonna trigger some of you guys and probably upset you a bit because it's probably not what you want to hear. And it's not either, that's something that really a lot of people talk about online, something that I kind of discovered more and more pretty recently and realized that this has been a big key to my success pretty recently. But I haven't really heard anyone else really talk about it or describe how important this mindset shift is. And it's not going to be about something small or something I'm going to sell you on doing. It's basically about understanding the fact that the reason why some people succeed and the reason why most people, 99% of people out there fail, and the reason why I failed for a long time before I started making money online, it's simply because of the fact that you can't stick with something for long enough to see success. And when I say this, I mean this in a very specific way as well, so stay with me here. Because the thing to understand is most people, what they do, and what I used to do in the beginning, you get into business, you get into entrepreneurship in general, and you get into it with the mindset of I'm just trying to look for the opportunity, the perfect business model, like the SMA or the TikTok shop or the copywriting or remote sales or personal brand, whatever it is, you're looking for the perfect opportunity to jump on and for that thing to make you a millionaire in the next 9 days, And you jump into one thing, and this is actually at least what I did, I jumped into one niche, I did SMA, a marketing agency. I jumped into one niche, I saw some people making money in it, so I was okay, I'm gonna give this the next 9 days, and if I don't make money with it, I'm gonna change the plan. And I just kept doing that for over and over again for 2 years, where I was just jumping from niche to niche. I was doing solar, I was doing car dealerships, I was doing real estate, I was doing all these different niches, just jumping from thing to thing. And obviously nothing worked, because I was not focusing on any of these niches and just sticking with one of these things, And most people do it that way, and that's why most people stay broke. And I think that's why most people never succeed in making money online or achieving their goals in terms of financial success or really any type of success at all, because you can't stick to something for a long time without seeing results. And I struggle with this so much because I have had the worst shiny object syndrome for a long time until I kind of realized this, because I was just jumping from thing to thing. Whenever something was hard or SMA was hard, I was looking for a new opportunity. I got into remote sales eventually, and I was okay, this is hard, I need to learn new skills. So I was looking at, should I do copywriting? Should I do media buying? I was constantly just looking for easier option out of it. And the issue with this is you will never find something that's going to be just easier. This never gets to a point where you come into this opportunity where you make money in the next 9 days. The reality is the way to achieve success is just by doing the complete opposite of this whole shiny object thing. You just need to pick an opportunity. You can really do any type of opportunity. Obviously, there's gonna be opportunities that are easier to succeed with. For example, doing remote sales and just getting good at sales and working for a business doing that. It's gonna be way easier and faster to do than building your own business and learning sales, marketing, and fulfillment and all that stuff. But the point I'm trying to make is you can really pick any opportunity, and if you stick with it for long enough, instead of convincing yourself that you're smarter or changing the plan 6 months in, if you can stick to a plan for 2 to 4 years, you're virtually guaranteed to succeed with it because no one else is doing that, And the cool thing is every single month that you keep doing it, let's say you start doing remote sales and 1 month in you start facing some challenges, you're struggling with something. Every single time you push past a challenge or you push past a hard month, or you're tempted to change the opportunity or you're tempted to change the plan, but you stick to it. Every single time that you keep going, just keep pushing through these shiny objects, thoughts, and things like that, you're separating yourself. You're leaving other people, your competition, basically, behind you, And I think this is it's such a simple concept, but yet it's probably the most hard thing to deal with in business, The concept of seeing all these shiny opportunities, seeing new hot things pop up on Facebook ads, on organic content, on YouTube, there's all these opportunities all the time that you see. And you need to just have your blinders on and just stick to one single thing and really just kind of dumb yourself down. I think that's the key to it, The way that I've overcome this, the way that that's helped me to get better at this, is basically by doing that, just having a lot of accountability on myself, writing down literally post-it notes where I basically remind myself that I can't change opportunity. I'm supposed to stick to the opportunity that I've been doing, which for me, like most recently, there was remote sales that I've gone into. And I basically just reminded myself, like, I can't change opportunity because I know that this stuff is going to get me to 10K a month, or was going to get me to my first 10K a month. And I was like, okay, like, I'm not going to change the plan until I get there, you know? And I just had a promise made to myself, which it was hard to do. Like, every single week I had an opportunity to come up, or I had to take one day where I had a lot of calls. I was like, shit, I want to change opportunity. I want to do something else. But I just decided and made that mental commitment. I'm not going to change to anything else. And I stuck with that. And it worked out, you know? Simply by being willing to do something, by willing to just show up every single day, consistently doing the boring work. It's so powerful. So the framework to follow here, and like the mindset shift you need to make, is just like realize, pick some opportunity where it's unrealistic for you to not be good at if you do it for the next 2 to 4 years. Sales, in my opinion, is the best place to start. If you haven't made your first 10K a month online yet, sales is the best place to start because you're learning one single skill. It's very simple to do. You can work remotely doing it for a business if you do it the right way. And like, if you just do it for 2 to 4 years, you're gonna be good at it, you know? There's no way you can't get good at sales if you do it for a long time and you get feedback from some type of coach as well, you know? And just stick to that plan. Write down like a commitment to yourself that you're gonna commit to this process and commit to just learning the skill and not changing the plan when things get hard. And like, even if you need to go as far, like, you remind yourself every single day, you know, read that reminder that you wrote down about why you should not change the plan. That's at least what I did, you know? Because every single day I woke up with like new reasons for why I should change. And it's like, your brain is kind of crazy, you know? Like, it tries to like convince you of these very convincing reasons why you should change. So you need to be really, really strong and have really strong reasons written out for why you're gonna stick to the plan and not change. And if you can do that, like, you will succeed 100%. It's so simple to just get there. I spoke with a friend also last week, and I realized like he's been doing the same business model now for the last 4 years. And obviously, like, he's really good at it now because he's been doing it for such a long time. So like, how would he not be good at it? And he's not like super like crazy intelligent or has some like crazy hacks or anything. He's just been doing the same thing for such a long time that it's like inevitable for him to go get really good at it. And because of that, he's making a lot of money at it. And this all comes down to is you understanding that instead of focusing on finding the next business model and finding a way to get rich, if you can shift your focus over to, okay, what can I do that I can get really good at? Like, how can I like really master a skill and become really valuable? If you shift your focus over to that, it's going to be way easier to like actually end up becoming valuable, number one, and then number two, as a result of that, making a lot of money as well. So shift your focus from making money and like just finding a whole business model to over to like finding a skill and mastering a skill and becoming valuable to the marketplace. It makes the journey so much easier. And combining that with sticking with that opportunity for a long time, and you will succeed 100%. And the path, like the way to make this even simpler, is by focusing on one single skill. Instead of trying to start your own business and trying to like do 50 different things and like do multiple different income sources and doing like investing, running a YouTube channel, and doing like drop shipping. Focusing on one opportunity helped me a lot to just eliminate distractions, you know, because then there's literally only one thing that you can pull the lever on to get towards your goals. So just make it so simple. So you can just wake up every single day. You have one single thing to focus on. And if you do more of that, you get closer to your goal. You just need to stay consistent with that one thing, and you write out your inputs that you need to do every single day to get to your goal. Just simplify the path to success, and it's going to be more clear, and clarity makes it easier to stick to it as well. If you want help with any of these things, there's like implementing like a path, or have accountability from me, or just get the exact framework that I use to go from 0 to making now over 10K a month in remote high ticket sales. If you want my like one-on-one coaching and mentorship, click the link down below and you can join my inner circle. Inside there, I help you step by step, give the coaching, the handholding, everything you need to get into remote sales and land your first role and scale to your first 5 to 10K a month online. So if you want that help, go down there, click the link. If not, no worries at all. I'm going to see you tomorrow, as always, in the next video. Any questions, leave them down below, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.